Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we'll be discussing what to expect for the week ahead, second week of September, and this is the weekly breakdown.
I can't believe I did that.
So starting out with the dollar, we got from last week a really dovish sentiment from the Fed, mentioning that we won't get tapering in September or October. So this gave the dollar, as well with the NFP numbers, some really bearish sentiment from last week, and something that we might expect to at least continue and break the 92 level into the 91.5. So this movement or continuation from last week, we do expect to come up, with also Euro USD, for example, to continue its uptrend at least up until 1.195, just because this is the area where Euro USD is keeping under. Basically, let me show you on the daily. Euro USD, after this fall back in June, middle of June, prices kept below it, keeping this downtrend. It's the first time we are coming out of the downtrend, but it might just be a fake out, just to compare these last two candles kind of pushed up or have the intention of keeping the bullish pressure in. But accounting as well that we will have the European Central Bank meetings on Thursday, we do expect also some dovish sentiment from there, just for the fact that the stimulus packages for the European countries are about to come to an end. This might give the euro some sort of weakness, and we do think that price is just trying to come up until here to then make its reversal for the last contact in this zone. If we throw a Fibonacci, we see that the price is already rejecting this 78.6. we just expect a daily wick to that zone and a close below this 1.19 area. This all while the DXY will bounce from 91.5, giving this movement to the Euro USD. Also going over GBP USD, it's been on quite a run from the last 2 weeks. We do start seeing some sort of weakness coming into the pound. The daily itself is rejecting these body candles here on the left, also the weekly high from 9th or beginning of August. If we just come up with a weekly range, we know that the price is just fulfilling that retracement from high to low, already weakening the 78.6, rejecting a weekly high, something that we might keep on our watch list for this week. We are already seeing some sort of rejection coming in from this daily zone, and we do expect the pound to follow up with Euro USD, giving another push to the upside to reject or to collect some liquidity that is sitting on top of this weekly high, and only then giving us that bearish sign and continuation to the downside. We are still waiting for that 1.37 retest, so something to keep in mind, a rejection on the 1.39 level. We don't expect price to come all the way to August or July highs, just based on the fact that we are getting that rejection up there. So something to keep in mind, a possible retest of last weekly highs with, let's say, 20 pips stop loss. We will monitor this out throughout the week, and with a possible target to collect the stop losses at 137. So we have a lot of liquidity sitting below last weekly lows, and of course from this weekly back up here in August, early August, we have all that liquidity ready to grab, and only then make the movement that we want. This aligns with our GBP JPY projections as well. If you come into the weekly, we already see that the downtrend continues. We might just be expecting the last push or a last week to grab that downtrend liquidity, possible fake out or a rejection already of 152.50 might give us that bearish direction to also come all the way to 150.5 and possibly even further to 150 psychological retest, or even to 149 to continue the downtrend that the price is indicating. This aligns with JPY strengthening by money fleeing into safe havens, and also with our gold analysis that we do expect gold to now maybe reject a bit of this zone 1832 that we have been expecting to price to come for the last week. Really good play that played out in our member zone for 170 pips, and we do expect this bullish momentum to continue just based on the fact that the dollar might keep its bearish momentum. We do expect 150 to be covered this next week, so keep that in mind, guys, and always adapt your trades to the risk of the market or the structure that it's representing. We are here just to follow up with the big scenario, so we will monitor out all of this during the week, and I wish you all a great week ahead, guys. Take care.